Okay, so then 2015, you released the song was starting to buzz, and then you get locked up for robbery and firearm charges.
Yeah. Yeah, that was 2016, right?
Which was actually, you were wrongly locked up over it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so what exactly was that situation about?
What? What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, what happened? Why did you get arrested, and how did you get off?
Honestly, at that point, it was just we were young, didn't have much. Fucking yeah, like that's just fuck. Sometimes we used to do that shit when we were younger. You know what I'm saying? Like just stick people up, whatever, and stuff like that. But at that particular time, what happened was like, man, I could talk about this because like the case is closed and over with. So basically, basically me and my brother, K Money, and one of our next friends, we got arrested for armed robbery or whatever. But the reason why, like basically a robbery went down. I didn't expect for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? But I was chilling with my bro and stuff like that, whatever. And like literally, I'm balling up a spliff or whatever, and then boom, situation happened. I was like, oh shit, whatever. But my name ended up getting brought up because I was there, right? So I was like, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? So I ended up going to jail. Because at that time I was already on charges. I was on was I on house arrest at that time? Or curfew? No, I was on curfew at that time for in 2015 I got arrested in the hood for like aggravated assault and a robbery. It was like a stabbing and stuff like that, whatever. With like a few of my homies or whatever. And then so I was already on curfew for that. So like at that time I wasn't really supposed to be out, right? So whatever. I ended up making it home that night, and then by the morning time, then my doors just like getting fly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I caught it in like while it was about to happen though, because I got up and whatever. I looked out my window and I just seen police, and like looked out my back door, seeing vans and stuff like that. So I was like, fuck, like I tried to like sneak out, whatever, but they ended up popping out bushes, bare guns, everything, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck, boom, ended up getting arrested. I went to jail, and then whatever, my brother and my homie also got arrested too that night too. They brought us all to jail, whatever. But at that time, my brother's was a young offender, so he went to a different jail, whatever, So I was in Toronto South. That was really my first time being in adult jail for like a significant amount of time. Not really significant, but like it was like 4 months or whatever. And then I ended up beating the case because like in pre-trial, the victims basically said that they don't remember if I had a gun or not, whatever. They didn't remember if I had a gun or not, and nobody could say yes or no if I had a gun or not. So my charges ended up getting dropped or whatever. Oh yeah, and on top of that, they couldn't prove that I was even there too. So yeah, because there was no like camera footage or nothing. It was just like they just basically went off the descriptions, the 14th Division Police, because like I don't know, like they have it out for me or something. Like I don't know, I'm just trying to be successful out here. They're just trying to like I don't know. But yeah, basically they just took descriptions of what the witness, the victims were saying or whatever.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah, it's all good.
They want me to move on. I'm gonna move on now.
All good. All good. But ultimately,
so if I didn't get to finish the story, that means we can't even put half the story in there because it won't even make sense.
Well, I mean, from what I understand, ultimately, the charges were dropped and removed from your record because someone else pled guilty to the charges, and then that was that.
Exactly.
There you go.